Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Prisoners of the Lost Universe from 1983. It's the 38th film in the 50 Drama Movie Classics collection, is directed by Terry Marcel, and stars Richard Hatch and Kay Lenz. No, not that Richard Hatch. I watched most of the first season of Survivor like most of the world, and if you are among that half of the world, then you might remember the guy that won the first season of that show was also named Richard Hatch. But worry not, they are not one and the same. Well, the start of this movie is a stare-down between a cobra and Carrie the reporter. At least I'm assuming it's a cobra because it has that stretched out neck thingy. I don't know what it's called proper, but hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the camera lingers on the snake, then on Carrie, then the snake again, then Carrie, etc. And of course neither the snake nor Carrie are doing anything other than having a staring contest with assumedly the other. Then Carrie whistles and the snake responds submissively. I guess. I really couldn't tell, but I assume so because Carrie is able to grab it by the head and then talk to the audience about how snakes respond to a B flat. Don't worry, a scientist told her. Which she apparently has the perfect pitch to hit. I actually looked it up and could find no such research in the real world, so perhaps such a scene, especially talking directly to the audience about it, is misguided at best and downright irresponsible at worst. But whatever, the rest of the movie. This film sucked. I fell asleep during it and had to rewind it to watch the lengthy section I fell asleep during, and now I'm extra salty because it wasn't any better the second time, and having to rewatch a section means I just wasted time I am not going to get back. Fuck. This film is about three individuals that get transported to another dimension, which I do have to point out is what they call it, never a lost universe as the title would have you believe. They get transported to another dimension and they have to get back to the proper dimension on Earth. And let me tell you, this dimension looks an awful lot like California. Except that the two leads drive cars with right-handed steering wheels, which was very jarring and took me right out of the movie, especially seeing the pickup truck with a right-handed steering wheel. Never seen one of those. The only good thing this movie had going for it was the involvement of John Saxon as the villain. I don't know what it is about him in this movie, but he really does it for me. Damn. But the rest of Prisoners of the Lost Universe is pure shit. A stain upon the soiled collection it finds itself in, and so I'm going to give it an F, and tomorrow we watch the Zack Snyder remake of Dawn of the Dead from 2004. Get ready for some fast zombies. See y'all then.